Hello everyone, welcome once again. So today we are going to know about capacity of party. This capacity of party is a part of valid contract elements. Like there are 10 elements which we already know, which I already shared in my previous video. So one of the part is capacity of party. So this come under section 10, and it's as we know, like all agreement is contract. Okay, all agreement is a contract provided parties are competent. Okay, parties are competent. So what do we mean by competent? What is this competent? So competent is something which is related to the capacity of party. So when two person want to come in a agreement, and that goes further for the contract if it is abide by law. So but what is the condition when parties are called as competent is known as capacity of party. So this capacity has nothing to relate with the volume. I mean the volume, how much water this bottle can take, this capacity, but other hand this capacity is related to something which is the capacity of your mind and brain. So we'll see. So there are basically first point which comes as a minor. Okay, so first, if a party between the contract agreement, if they are minor, if you are doing a contract with minor, I mean with a kid less than 18 years, so such kind of agreement will be void. This kind of contract will be void. So like a child can be part of agreement, but the benefit can also go to the minor, but he cannot claim or he cannot ask for the law regulations things. So if anything you are making him as a party, and if you are imposing any duty liability on the minor, then it will be void. Though he can be the part of your agreement, but he cannot hold any kind of liability. So this was first. Second is related to unsound mind. So unsound mind means a person, if he is lunatic in the sense, if a person is suffering from some very serious mental diseases. Okay, so here something related as a mental diseases. So if a person is mentally having some, going under some treatment where he is unable to act on, so those people will come under unsound mind, means their mind is not stable. And one of the part of this unsound mind is drunken as well. So the people who is already drunken, they cannot come into contract. There are one condition in this, if he is drunken. Okay, so sometimes it happens like the level of drink is not that much high. So in that case it will be valid. So this is very important point a student try to understand. If he is drunken but his mind is enough capable to understand the contract and his liability, then this will be considered as a valid. But if he is totally out of his mind, he is totally drunken, he doesn't know what he is doing, then in that case it will be again void. So first we saw minor, then unsound mind, and third is disqualified by law. Now who all are disqualified by law? So enemies, like enemies, countries' enemies, not your personal enemies which is threat to our country India. Insolvent, like the person who is already bankrupt, we cannot make a contract, we cannot ask them to be a part of our contract, because in contract we are liable of something. Like there are consideration, there are elements of contract we talk about, there should be something in return. So insolvent person cannot go for any kind of liability. The married woman also, especially in the concern when she is taking a part of contract where she is taking a husband's property. So husband property decision cannot be taken by only woman. If his husband is there, means he is not dead in that case, so these people will be called as disqualified by law. So any these three is not only one, two, like any these three coming into a kind of agreement or a contract, then it will be void. So this is we called as capacity of path.